A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not... Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. He looks in good touch. Wow! That shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. That was a stunning shot. Very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Spinner brought into the attack. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's high in the air. Good shot for a single.
Creeping up on him, Ash, creeping up on him.
Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. That is beautifully bowled, and that's a brilliant stumping as well. Gone. That's terrific bowling. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher, that's a six. That was a brilliant shot, perfectly executed. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. And the batting power play comes to an end. That's gone high. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Pleasing to the eye. This effort by the fielder, mind-blowing. Impressed by the field sets by the captain, is making the batsman play false shots. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. Fantastic batting, that great execution.
That's good, pal.
Oh, that's worth a shout. The umpire raises the finger. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
We're checking for a no ball. Fair delivery, no problem. Reaching outside. Impact outside. Wickets hitting. I'm afraid you need to overturn your decision. You'll be on sprint now.
Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. That was a stunning shot. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Fantastic batting, that great execution. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing, good effort by the fielder. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good effort by the fielder. I tell you what, the slower ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. He looks in good touch. He managed to hang on to that, just that one to perfection. The The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. My God, this looked impossible until it took it. Incredible effort by the fielder. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Good loud appeal. That's confirmed by the umpires. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Reaching outside. Impact in line. Wickets hitting.
Up goes the finger. Excellent bowling. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Last ball coming up. Turned away for a single. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Glorious, absolutely glorious. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Very good running between the wickets. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Pace bowler into the attack. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good shot for a single. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there, good running. That's an excellent throw. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. That would definitely not help the morale of the fielding team. Spinner brought back from the other end. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Very good running between the wickets. That's a quick throw right on top of the stumps. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Squeeze a single there, good running. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Well placed into the gap, possible two. Pace bowler comes back into the attack. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Good shot for a single. Directed. Absolutely bang on the stumps. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. He knew it from the moment he hit it. They had got it all wrong. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Excellent running between the wickets. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. Very good running between the wickets. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Good shot for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. He didn't get any timing on that one. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Turned away for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Very good running between the wickets. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Last ball coming up. Squeeze a single there, good running. They put a good all-round performance today, bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.